thought we'd visit for a while. While I have a little bit of time. I am doing nothing really big right now that I can get out of. Trying not to anyway. So I thought, I'm gonna go hang with my friends. Live with the Mahans, show me some love on my page. Yeah, well. Hey Mario, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm gonna have to put my 6 eyes on. I can't see the screen. There we go. Hi Alex. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Hi Hog. Cheers. How are you? It's good to see you, love. I thought I'd just come visit. I had some time, so wanted to come and say hi and see how everybody is. I'm good. I'm good. I'm having a day. I love you too, Rhonda Canales, my darling. I'm so happy to see you. You like my dreads? My new locks? Hey, Lex. I love you. How are you? I'm so glad you're here, Mario. How are you doing? Did you get to do your hunting up in the mountains for some bones yet? Rhonda, I'm so glad you're here. Rhonda is like my oldest friend on the planet, you guys. Thank you. Rhonda and I have been friends since before my youngest son was born. Probably, I would say, about 30 years now. Rhonda and I have been friends. At least 30 years. Wouldn't you say, Rhonda, 30 years? Yes, 30 years. My oldest friend on the planet. Hey CE, how you doing? Watch the emojis, Alex, because you can get in trouble. How you doing, CE? It's good to see you. You always come. I love that. You always come and see me. Oh, that is really good, Wild Witch. That's awesome, Mario. Oh, school's back. Well, at least you've got clients. That's awesome. That's going very well. That's cool. Oh, yes, Rhonda. Oh, yes. Yeah, be careful with the emojis, Alex. You could get us both in trouble. YouTube says two emojis. So what's everybody been up to today? I'm doing no more than I have to today. I'm tired. I don't know what's going on. I know there's no retrograde, but I don't know what's going on planetary-wise, but I am drained. I am absolutely drained. And it's not like we're breaking our backs. I mean, we're working, but we're not like going crazy. I mean, we have 22 days. We have time, so we're not killing ourselves. But I am just exhausted all the time. I wake up exhausted. I go to bed exhausted. Oh my God, Mario. I don't know, CE. I don't know why, but they're limiting all emojis to 2 per comment now. I don't know why. Why are they doing anything they're doing? God only knows. They're just the man. They're the new man. So are you going to take the job, Mario? Can you do it after school? That would be so awesome. I am waiting on the edge of my seat to hear this. Can you tell? am on the edge of my seat. Yeah, I don't know, CE. It's kind of silly, but they're making so many new rules that they're hard to keep up with. But a lot of people have Nightbot in their room to keep people from doing too many emojis, and everybody keeps telling me I need to do that. Oh, good idea, Mario. Good idea. That way you can focus on school, which is honestly more important. Truly, truly more important. Hey, Carol. Thank you. It's so good to see you. Hi, Layla. Okay, that works. Loves to you too, darling. I got your card today. I meant to tell you, Layla, I got your card today, and I was going to show it and read it, and then I thought, no, that's mine. I'm just going to keep it for me. But I got a card that was a thank you card from Tangerine today, and it was just absolutely amazing. I loved it, and I love you. Thank you for the thank you note. That was awesome. Hi, Spangies. It's good to see you. Hi, Steffi. How are you? Hello, Nanya. Welcome. It's good to see you. Yay, Rhonda. I'm drinking a big Java Detour coffee. Getting all jacked up. Hi, Heather. How you doing? It's good to see you. Everybody's here. I'm so excited. I picked up my wand today. Ta-da! My daughter got a cool one too. I did a haul video and showed them. It's so awesome. I'm in love with it. It's just so neat. And it's going to work so good on candles. It's going to work so good. Hey, Screw.com, how you doing? Hi, Tammy. Namaste. It's good to see you. I agree with you, CE. Why make it hard? They get the money. I'm good, Tammy. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Spangies. Yeah, I got my new selenite wand today. I got 2 pieces too. I got 2 pieces of selenite as well. I mean, they were $2 each, so I couldn't not get them, so I did. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. I love it. It's so beautiful. I've been wanting one for a long time, but I wasn't going to pay $20 or $30 for it, and I found this one for $13, so at the local metaphysical shop, so I got it. I got it. I thought that was such a good price. Ooh, look what Mandy got. She got a chakra tuning wand. It's so beautiful. Petrified wood, amethyst, lapis lazuli, turquoise, moonstone, citrine, carnelian, and jasper, and quartz on both ends, and silver. And then this is petrified wood, this part here. It's just gorgeous. And then she promptly said, "Here, Mom, you'll use it." And I went, okay. It's still hers technically, but she's a good kid. She's letting Mom use it. Thank you, Nanya. Hi, Silver Willow. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hi, Go Raya. How are you? I got a huge chunk of tourmaline, you guys. Look at this. Look at that bad boy. Isn't he gorgeous? She said she had him for years and years sitting in there, and that nobody ever wanted him, so she just kind of kept him. Obsidian point, but it's too chubby for my hands. Mario. At least you have one. You know what I was using is this old pen cylinder. That's what I was using. But it always got wax in the little hole. So I was really happy to find that selenite. Ooh, cool, a craft for a video. Thank you, Spandies. I'm glad you guys are all getting to know each other, and if you don't know each other, I'm glad you all know each other, and if you don't know each other, you get to know each other. I love that. Yeah, isn't that cool, Rhonda? She said she had it for years, and she had a really high price on it, and then she brought it way down, and then so she had it for $50, and I was like, well, I can't. And then she said, you know what, Candy, if you want it, because I know her, we've been going in there for years, and she's the one that taught me how to do drum healings. She's actually is the one that taught me how to do that. Anyway, she said, if you want it, I'll give it to you for $30, and I was like, sold. I'll take it for $30. And I got a blue, you're not going to be able to see it, which really sucks, but I got a blue tiger's eye. I know you can't see it in the camera, which is just so crappy. It just looks like a black stone in the camera, but it's not. It's a blue tiger's eye, and I've never seen one in person before. But I got that, and she didn't charge me for that by accident. She bypassed it when she was doing the sales receipt, and when she was done, she realized it, and she said, I'm not going to charge you for it because there's a reason Spirit had me bypass it, so I'm just going to give you the stone. And I was like, oh my God. She's just such a great lady, though. She's really a good lady. You use toothpicks, Spangies? Oh, cool, Heather. You've been busy. Oh, you got sunburn, Carol. That's no good. Oh, I'm sorry you're in the broom closet. That stinks. I hated it. I hated being in the broom closet. I'm glad I'm out. But it stinks to be in the broom closet. That's hard. Hi, Kaja. How you doing? What I miss? Why are we congratulating Wild Witch? What I miss? Looking for one like that in quartz. It's too chubby. I saw that. Look up my town when you get to Texas. You'll know why. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are warning me that it's going to be difficult, but I am who I am, so. But you know, Galveston is pretty open, and so is Houston, and so I figure if I have to be, and the place my son lives at the moment is pretty laid back. He's pretty much friends with everybody in there, so I think I'll be okay there. But like out and about, I'm sure I'll have to not wear all my pentacles and, you know, take my big pentacle ring and not wear it and that kind of thing. I'm sure that I'll have to behave myself a little bit out and about. But, oh, Wild Witch got to 100. Oh my gosh, Mario, congratulations. Hi, Sandy. I forgot to text you, but I'm so glad you found it. I'm so glad. Well, we're in a cattle area where we're going exactly where we're going, but like 15 minutes away is pretty new agey open. So I'm really not too worried about it. Bluebell country? Okay. Pretty bad there, huh? I'm so happy for you, Mario. Congratulations. 4 p.m. Okay, good. I caught you guys at least. See, it's only one. No, it's 2:10 here. 2:10 here. So I got on pretty early. 375, Bucky. Nice. Grats. Nice, Rhea. Very good. I'm good, Bucky. How are you, darling? Hi, Irish. How you doing? It's good to see you. So what have you guys been up to today, other than the gardening ones? I literally, we got up this morning and I knew my wand was there, and the only reason I didn't get it yesterday is because I left the house with no money, or I would have just bought it yesterday, but I didn't have any money with me when I went, so I had her hold on to it for me till today, and then I woke up this morning itching. I was ready to go. And we really were just going to go pick up the wand, and I was going to get a couple more of those selenites because I knew they were $2 a piece, but you know, we got a little carried away. That's what happens. You stayed up all night gaming, Bucky? Sugar wafer cookies. I ate cookies this morning. Bad, bad girl. I had, and they changed them, and now I'm really pissed off about it. I'm being honest, but I used to love Mother's taffy cookies, and they used to kind of be like this, shaped like that, like a kind of like a wafer, but shaped like this. And they had cream in the middle, but not a whole lot, a very thin layer of cream. So it was mostly cookie, and I loved them. They were so good. Well, now they're a wafer like this, and they're a flat kind of wafer with little bumps on it. And they're just like every other damn cookie. They're clear, full of frosting. Yeah, I was really upset. I bought a package, and I was really upset at how they changed them, because they were my favorite cookie. I feel all special and such. Just be you, Candy. People may love the witchy you even more at a new hometown, and that's okay, by the way. I'm just going to be me. I am me. I don't like to not be me, so I'm going to be me. I will. I'll just be me. I'm probably not going to wear my great big rings out, though, honestly, in cattle country. Cookies, yes, cookies, Tangerine. Cookies, cookies. Hi, Thomas. Uncle Badger, I'm sorry. Hi, Uncle Badger. I'll never get used to calling you that. Oh, isn't that English Magic Deck video the bomb? I love that video. Bacon cookies. You guys are nuts. Hi, Fina. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome. I'm so glad you're all here. It's so awesome. I was just sitting here. I was thinking I have things I could be doing, but I was like, I have some downtime. I'm going to take it and go visit everybody and just do nothing. So here I am doing nothing, and it's nice. Did someone say cookies? They said bacon cookies at that, Bucky. Yeah. You have a friend who just left Galveston, and it was pretty relaxed there from what I could tell, but not every place is like Galveston. I know that, so. But I will be careful with the jewelry. I'll probably never take off my Tracerta or my moonstone if I'm wearing it, but if people ask, I'll just say it's a Celtic nut. That's what it looks like. Thanks for the cookies. I'm doing good, Fina. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hi, Uncle Mickey. Uncle Mikey. It's Mikey. It's not Mickey. Mickey would have a C. Sorry about that. So what are you up to? You have a tricorta? Yeah, I do too. I got this actually as a gift from a client. I try really hard not to accept money. I don't like to accept money for anything that I do. I really don't. So I usually trade things or barter things or something to that effect. I try not to accept money. And so she insisted she did something. And I told her, well, you can do anything you want except money. So I got a gift from Amazon a few days later, and it was this beautiful necklace. And it's a tricorta with a heart around it. And it's just gorgeous. I love it. So I wear it a lot. I switch between that and my moonstone. For years, all I ever wore was my moonstone. But I like the tricorta a lot, so I wear it often. Yes, we have two uncles. Uncle Mikey and Uncle Badger. Silver bars. Silver heart. A silver heart. It's circled with a silver heart. I don't know if I can get it close enough to see. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Hi, Manders. Welcome. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you came. I'm so happy you came to visit. We are just relaxing, chilling, and having no important type of conversation. Thank you, Spangies. Thank you. I thought that was kind of a neat way to repay me, was just to surprise me with a gift like that. That was funny. I didn't expect it at all. I kind of just expected. I asked her to send me some herbs because she has a big herb. She called it something. She didn't call it a plantation. She lives in another country, New Zealand, I think. And she has a big herb. She called it something. Herb, for the life of me, I'm not going to be able to remember it. But it was similar to plantation. But at any rate, I had asked her to send me some comfrey. And she said when she had gone out, her comfrey plants had been trampled by the goats. So she couldn't send me comfrey, so she sent me it said it in the note that her comfrey had been trampled, so she sent me this instead, which I thought was really cool. Hi, Diary. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Random Collections. Welcome. It's good to see you, and you're so welcome. You're so welcome for the comment. Don't have any religious symbols, but stones that match the elements and surrounded circle by diamonds. Oh, that's cool. That's beautiful, I bet. I bet that's gorgeous. Oh, yeah. That's what happens to me. I end up breaking all the chains. So far, I haven't broken this one, but I've been really worried about it because the chain attaches to the little vial on each side. So I'm always afraid one of the sides is going to break. But it's been through it. Let me tell you, I catch it on things all the time. I've shut the door to the freezer on it. I've done so many things with it. And it's working. Oh, awesome, Manders. I do too. I love crystals and stones, and oh, I have a terrible collecting habit. I collect too much. Kivo, darling, how are you? What are you doing? Kivo is my online boyfriend. My pretend boyfriend. What have you been up to? Hi Celtic, how you doing? A piece of leather cord. Ooh, that would be pretty. A piece of leather cord. I put a lot of mine on leather cords just because that way they don't break as easy. On your way home. Ah, yay, no more work. Okay, I love you too, Tange. Have a good afternoon, evening, night. Yes, me too, Spanjuice. Way too many hobbies. Kivo. Are you laughing at me? I'm good. I'm really good. I had a good day. We got to do some shopping this morning, so that was kind of nice. It's always nice when you get to buy a few things, so that was cool. We have to stop, though. We went to a thrift store yesterday. We went to the Crystal store today. We have to stop now. We're buying things, and we're going to have to pack them. It is a lot cheaper, Spangies. A lot cheaper than chains. Especially if you're like me and I have to be really careful about the chains I wear because they break me out. So sometimes I have to buy the more expensive ones. So far, knock on wood, this one hasn't, and it's not silver, but it hasn't broke me out, so. Excuse me. Okay, Manders, thank you for coming by. It was really nice to see you. I'm glad you stopped in. Oh, no, we're moving. We have 22 days now. 22 days and we'll be moving. Yep, 22 days. Packing does suck. Packing sucks so bad. Ugh. Unpacking's not too bad. That's kind of fun because you get to decide where things go. But packing sucks. I hate it. Oh my gosh. Silver willow, me too. I just bought some sticks to make some runes out of. I don't need to be buying things to make things out of. I need to be packing. But I bought some little sticks. They look like miniature logs to make some runes out of. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way, Spangy. Hi, Dark Lucy. How you doing? Boo. Hi, Skins fan. How you doing? It's good to see you. I figured you'd still be at work. I'm surprised you and Kivo are off. Whenever I move, throw away a lot of stuff, Kivo. Yeah, they usually break me out, but I'm not breaking out with this one. And this one's real, so I don't have to worry about it. But this one I was really worried about. I'm good, Dark Prince. Thank you for asking. I'm really good. I am just taking some time off. Hi, Karen. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing, love? Oh, you are at work, Skins. Okay. I'm good, Karen. I'm good. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I think Kivo's on his way home, he said. Are you working a double today, Skins? So what are you up to, Dark Prince? What are you doing? And how was your Easter? Okay, Tammy, welcome back. Busy. Yeah, I know the feeling, Karen. I know the feeling. It's been that way around here for a few days, but today has calmed down for now. My daughter might get paid this afternoon, and if she does, we're back at it because we got to go do a bunch of stuff. So if that happens, I'll have to jump off and run. We're going to try to beat the 5 o'clock. You always work doubles? That's hard, Skins. That's hard. I know, I do, Kivo. I'm pushing. I'd like to get it where I can use my phone by the time we go, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not going to hit 1,000 in 21 days, but it would have been nice. I was trying. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark Prince. That does suck. That does suck. I'm sorry you had to work. Thank you on the congratulations, though, Kivo. It went quick. The 5 to 6 went really quick. It surprised me. Hi, Kobe. It's good to see you. How are you? Spangies. You're right. I might make it. You never know. Aw, thank you, Karen. I do. I really do, Skins. I do. I plan on working on Fridays, every Friday, trying to get there. So we'll see how that goes. Unless I absolutely can't, why then I won't be able to, but I'm so glad to hear that, Kobe. Awesome. Congratulations. Great days are awesome. I have this dry spot in my throat. It doesn't matter what I drink. It's just staying dry in there. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to go through all the hoopla. I do have a laptop, though. It's not like I'm going to be having a problem, but I would like to use my phone. Rosie's good. She's in there. Rosie, you want to come say hi to your audience? Rosie, you want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Can you say hi, everybody? Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Put your head up. Say hi. Oh, say, Mom, move your cup. There. There. Say hi, Rosie. Say hello, everybody. I'm here. I'm mad at Mom because I didn't get to go bye-bye because it's too hot. And she wouldn't let me go. She wouldn't let me go, and now I'm mad. Rotten. She was very upset she didn't get to go bye-bye. She's used to going, so now when she can't go, she doesn't understand. But it's supposed to hit 92 here today, I think. And it was 80 degrees at 10 o'clock this morning, so she can't go bye-bye. It's just too hot in the car, and she just doesn't understand. She just don't understand. No. Hi, Butterfly. I am taking a break. I am just relaxing. Say hi, Rosie. Say hi. You people are saying hi to you. She says, that's enough, Mom. Okay. Back your big rump out of there. Okay, Bucky, you have a good day too. Love you, darling. Talk to you soon. Thank you, Celtic. Thank you, Kivo. I know, Kivo. I agree with you. They are. Hey, Red, White, and Disclosure. It's so good to see you. How you doing? Did I miss chat? You just saying hi? His videos are stellar, aren't they? I love his videos. Okay, Spangies, have a good one, love. I hope I didn't miss saying goodbye to her. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was all yours, Dark Prince. We love you, Rosie. No. Oh, for my winners, I could do some readings for my winners. I haven't gotten any messages except from one, though. Okay, Silver Willow. Okay, honey, love you. Have a good day. I don't know where you're at, but stay cool if you're anywhere near California. Ugh, it's been bad. It went from freezing to hot. There was no, we didn't get that in-between springy thing going. It just went straight to hot. It was terrible. Terrible, terrible. Hi, Marine's wife. How are you? Hi, Cameron. Hey, Kendra. How you doing? Long time no see. How you been? Hi, Dangerous Eyes. How are you? How are you doing, Kendra? It is warm. It's supposed to hit 92 here today, Bucky. How about where you're at? It must be going to get hot there, too. Are you? I'm not, it's not bad when you're outside. I don't mind being outside in warm weather. I just don't like it being hot in my house. Ugh, I don't like that at all. I don't like it when my house gets hot. Oh, that's cool, Dark Prince. That you got music that was copyright free. That's not easy. 84 right now. I can tell you what it is here, but I gotta look right quick. It is, clear it open. It is 90 degrees here right now. 90 degrees, and it's supposed to hit 92. And it's only 2:30. It's supposed to hit 90. Well, it's supposed to hit 92 by 3, so that means by 4 it's going to be hotter than that. Pick them up in a minute. Yeah, I know the feeling, Gypsy. I know the feeling. You guys are hot too, huh, Cameron? Oh, that's nice, Marine's wife. That's nice. Oh no, Mario, I'm sorry. I like the heat. That's why Texas is not going to bother me. I'm ready for it. Decent music to be found, and it's free. Really? I have a hard time finding any music that I'm allowed to use. 65 in Minnesota? Oh, that's so cold. I used to live in North Dakota, Karen. And it does the same thing there. It goes from freezing to you can't get any air because of the humidity, which is why I'm not worried about Texas. I know what humidity is like. Because of North Dakota, it taught me. Hey Starman, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. I loved watching that game this morning. That was fun. I like the sun too, Tammy. Thank you. This is my, I finally took care of it, so now I can wear it a little bit. It was a mess there for a while, so I quit wearing it, but now I can wear it now and then. It's my silver. It's what I wish my hair looked like. Yeah, North Dakota was terrible because you were freezing and it was like 15 below and stuff like that. And then just as you start getting used to the spring coming on, you got this humidity that was just overbearing, and there was no air. You felt like you had to take a bite out of the atmosphere to get some oxygen, but I got used to humidity that way, so. Oh, I did enjoy your stream this morning. That was really fun to watch. It really was. It does sound like an adventure, doesn't it, Heather? I can't wait till she gets going and we get to hear all about what she's doing. Oh, poor Dangerous. I'm sorry, Christine. Nah. I'm sorry, Christina. You're so tired because we were up so late last night. Okay, Red White. Have a good one. Thanks for coming. Peace and love to you too, darling. It was good to see you. Well, that's one of the reasons, Dangerous. Streaming again on Thursday. Okay. If nobody gets up early and gets started, I'll try to catch you. That's what happened this morning. I was the first one up, so I had time this morning. And then, of course, everybody got up and we hit the road, so. I do too. I'm so glad that Butterfly is having her channel grow now. I think it's awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing how far that goes. So exciting. I know the feeling, Kendra. That's kind of how I feel. Part of me feels that way. I mean, I know my son is there, but I still feel like I'm just kind of giving everything up and hopping over the cliff, you know. So I do understand that feeling. Of course, it's a little different with you. You're actually like leaving. Like leaving with nowhere that you're going for a permanent destination, so it's a lot different with you. You're just doing the traveling stuff. I love her energy too. I do. I love her energy. And her voice is so soothing, Karen. Her voice is just so soothing to me. Yes, I do too. And her journals are just amazing. Okay, Christina, I love you. I hope you make it through the rest of the day okay. Hope it's not too hard. I hope. Yes, you guys, this is Starman. He's absolutely awesome. If you don't have his channel, I really highly recommend him. He's very loyal and he's a good guy. He does some gaming. And he's very, I'm looking for the right word, esoteric in the meantime. He's just a great guy, and you guys would love him. I love it when you guys hug each other anyway. You know how I feel about that, so. Yeah, Gypsy, you're just going. Hi, King. Thank you for coming in to say hi. I appreciate it. That's so nice of you. Thank you. How have you been? I have been busy, but okay. just tired. I don't know exactly what's going on. Tange was telling me the same thing. She doesn't know what's going on, but she's just tired all the time, and that's how I'm feeling. I'm just tired. You too, Nunya. Thank you for coming by, honey. Love you to death. Yep, that's a big change, all right. You really do make a good conversation starman. I don't know how you do it because I wouldn't be able to concentrate on doing that stuff and be able to play, have a conversation at the same time. I couldn't do it. I mean, I can't play a game on my phone and have a conversation. I can't text on my phone and have a conversation with my husband. So I don't know how you do it. Oh, I'm so glad to hear you're doing awesome, King. I really am. I'm great. Just busy packing and trying to get things in order to move and get cars registered and transferred and all that good stuff. So I'm doing good, though. I'm doing very well. Thank you. Tammy, it just happens. Oh, that's cool, Heather. It'd be nice if you guys got to see each other. Well, I'm sure that helps, Starman, because I would be just so lost. I was watching you tonight, and I mean this morning, and thinking, how is he knowing where to go? Because I would have been lost the minute I started playing. It's so dark, and those lanterns aren't extremely bright, so I would be lost. You're very good. You're very good at it. I am no good at things like that. I'm just not. I play WoW, World of Warcraft. I used to. I haven't played in quite a long time, but I used to play World of Warcraft, and I did okay at that game. But it's not like a regular computer game. I'm gonna light an incense. Too soon. Oh, Butterfly. I was going to tell you. Are you still in here, Butterfly? I'd like to see. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I love him to pieces. He's a great guy. You're going to love him. He's so sweet. You really are good at it. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm not either, Heather. Honestly, the only video game I can play is World of Warcraft, and I think it's just because it was so interesting to me when I started. It's not quite as interesting anymore. They've changed the game so much; it's just not as interesting. But I can play it. But other games, forget it. We have everything. We have an Xbox 360. We have an Xbox One or 2 or whatever the newest one is. We have a PS4, the newer one. I can't play any of those games. I can't. I just literally, and it's not because I can't stomach it, kind of can't. It's because I suck. I cannot physically play them. My husband has that Red Dead Redemption, and I want to play that game so bad, but I can't even stay on the horse. Circles. I can't shoot from the horse. I can't. So, I don't. I settle for watching. Lady T. How you doing, darling? It's good to see you. Toon Blast. Yeah, Karen. I stink at games, I'm telling you. I play Yahtzee on my phone once in a while. That's about as far as I go. Hi, Michelle. How are you? It's good to see you. Race car thing. Well, way back in the day when we were younger, I used to play race car stuff with my husband on a Sega Genesis we had, and I actually was pretty good at that. But that's been way long, a lot of years ago. Lady T. Now, Skyrim I love, but again, can't play very well. Do love it though. Just can't play it. I'm just no good at video games. I'm really not. And although I could play WoW, it's not like I was ever very good at that either. Well, I appreciate it, Michelle. It's so good to see you. Sandy. There you go. That's awesome. I'm so excited, Heather, for you and Kendra. That's going to be so fun. Lady T can cook, huh? I have so many good videos to watch that there are not enough hours in the day for me to watch them all, and it just stinks. Little House on the Prairie. You like to play the werewolf? I've done them all on Skyrim before. I've done the vampire, the werewolf, the Thieves Guild, the what do you call those lizard-looking people? Oh, okay, Aiden. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Love you to pieces. Yes, Heather. Yes, we have plans of going to Tennessee. I don't know how soon, but my aunt lives there. My hubby's aunt lives there. My buddy has his sweet, sweet, sweet aunt, and she is the doll of the family, let me tell you. We all call her Auntie Rena. She is just a sweetheart. And she lives in Tennessee, and so does our cousin, her son, and I'm going to tell you his name, and why in the world it's escaping me, I don't know. Isn't that ridiculous? Well, that's just ridiculous. I've drawn a complete blank as to everybody over there. I feel like a complete idiot. Well, I'll be damned. Jason. Holy crap. Cousin Jason and Auntie Rena both live in Tennessee. I am sorry, Jason, if you see this. It's not that I forget you. I just couldn't place your name to save my life. It's crazy. Anyway, they both live in Tennessee, so yeah, there's a very good chance that we'll see you because they live somewhere near Nashville. And I know that you're not far from Nashville, so. Menopause mind, yeah, something. My mother used to call it old timers. Instead of Alzheimer's, she called it old timers. I have the old timers because I am an old timer, or at least I'm getting there. Nice and quick like. Yeah, somewhere near Nashville. I'm not sure what town, what the town, I mean, she's told me probably 100 times, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But she has told me a few times, but I know it's near Nashville, so it shouldn't be hard at all to get to see you. Excuse me. It will be fun. I'm sure I'm going to get to see a lot of my friends. I really am. And we were looking at the map. Skins fan was saying that Virginia was really far, but we were looking at the map and it's not that far. I mean, we're on that end of Texas. So if we had to go all the way across Texas, it'd be a lot further, but we're on that end. So it's only like 3 states up. It's not as far as what we're traveling to get to Texas by far. So there's a chance we might make it to Virginia, and I've got a few friends in Virginia. So, I mean, Marin's in Virginia. So, we may get to see people, you know. There's no telling what's going to happen. No telling. I'm excited for that too, Heather. I really am. Anxiety was all over the place, Sandy. I'm so sorry for you. There are some games that are scary. I mean, they're scary like a scary movie kind of scary. My husband, when Buddy's playing a game like that, I'm on the edge of the seat, like, and I'm squealing, and he's going, "Be quiet," or I go, and he goes, "Knock it off, you're making me nervous." Oh yes, I'm sure I will. I am sure I will. I'd like to have a meet and greet at some point when things have evened out and I've decided how it's all going to go and we've maybe gotten our land. You know, a few years down the road, I'd like to have a meet and greet in Salem, Oregon. Wouldn't that be a blast? Not at Halloween, not when it's the most popular time to go. But I'd like to have a meet and greet in Salem, Oregon. I think that would be so cool if we could all get together and meet each other. Oh my gosh, Michael, how are you? It's so good to see you. You haven't been in here in a while. I'm good. How are you doing today? I do, actually, Sandy. I get a shot every month of vitamin B12. And that's probably actually what's going on right now because I missed my last injection, so probably got a lot to do with it. Aw, thank you, Michael. Thank you for remembering me. You're such a sweetheart. How have you been? What have you been up to? What in Oregon, Heather? Did I miss something? Busy at work. That's okay. I've been on a lot more than I thought I'd get on. I thought we were going to be a lot busier than we are, but a meet and greet in Salem, Oregon. Say Massachusetts, sorry, not Oregon. Salem, Massachusetts. Thank you for correcting me. I've been on a lot more than I thought I'd get to be on, and I probably will get to be on a lot less and less as the days get shorter. But I understand what busy's like. I hope you just don't wear yourself out. When the knee works well. I love the dragon attacks. Those are awesome. And I love fighting the dragons. Those are awesome. Oh my Lord, 7 days a week is not good, Michael. You need to rest. Yes, a meet and greet in Salem, Massachusetts. Thank you for correcting me on that, Heather. That's what I meant. Salem, Mass. Is definitely what I meant. This was terrifying. What should make a good movie, Dark Prince? Yeah, no, Oregon. No, Mass because of the witch trials. So I'd like to all have a big get together there and get to see the sights, but not around Halloween time when all the tourists are there. I wouldn't want to go. I just wouldn't want to have to fight with a bunch of tourists, you know, to be together. But I would like us all to have a big meet and greet, either there or maybe like Nollins or, you know, someplace witchy, someplace nice and witchy. Yeah, Skyrim's really cool, Heather, and it's fun to play, and it's not nearly as hard as other video games. I will say that it's not as hard as other video games. I gotta make that money, girl. Well, just be careful, Michael, because 7 days is a long time straight. Yeah, someplace witchy. I think that'd be fun. I will tell you this hair gets hot. Yes, so many catacombs, so many things to go find, so many clues to go look at and find other things, and so many different, like you don't even know there's a quest, and you go into a cave and there's a quest in there, and you didn't even know that you could actually find something in there that'll lead you to something else, that'll lead you to something else, that'll turn you into a vampire. Or, you know, it's all kind of relative. It's really a cool game. Hey, Chris. Might have to go take this off and put the hat back on. How you doing, Chris? It's good to see you. Of course, having my feet in the slipper thing down there isn't. I have this slipper thing that goes under my desk that you slide your feet in if they're cold, and I had my feet sitting in it like a silly goose. I'm great, Chris. How are you doing? The Hocus Pocus house. Someday maybe. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm glad you're fine, Chris. That's good to hear. We're just chit-chatting today. Well, maybe someone like, maybe I could get someone to play it for you, Heather. I know a few gamers. Maybe I can get someone to play it for you on YouTube so you can actually see it. That would be kind of cool. Jamacy, Hennessy, how you doing? It's good to see you. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. Hello, hello. So what have you been up to, Hennessy? That's what I was thinking, Badger. I think I've seen complete like walkthrough games of the entire thing, like not walkthrough. You know what I'm trying to say? Start to finish of the entire game. I'm great, Hennessy. I'm great. Doing really good. Had a really good couple of days and not getting a whole lot done the last 2 days, but well, we are getting a lot done. It's just not packing wise, just getting the outside stuff done, the turning off of the lights and getting all the things scheduled and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, that would be cool, huh, Heather? Really scary looking, haunted looking kind of place. That would be fun. That would be awesome. Oh, neat. Neat, Hennessy. I need to get a new one. I just got a new deck. It's not brand new, but it's new to me, so my daughter gave it to me. I need to get a pouch for it. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Hi, Tracy. It's good to see you, darling. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, will you guys smash that like button for me, please, while you're here? It's good to see you all. Lots of good nibbles. I knew what you meant, Chris. Yeah, that would be fun. A great big scary looking mansion. Maybe one with a bunch of ivy growing on the outside and a little garden. Gypsy, have you met my friend Michael McReynolds? He's such a good guy. So did I, Chris. So did I. And then actually a couple of summers ago I made a business out of it, and I did it for an entire summer. Thank you, Tracy. Hi, Animal. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome. I'm so glad you guys are coming in. It's awesome to see you all. We're all just hanging out and having a visit. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Sandy. I know when I used to play World of Warcraft with my kids, people used to always say, "Oh my God, your mom plays World of Warcraft?" And their friends were all so jealous because their parents would never play World of Warcraft, you know, or a video game, but I did. So they were just like, your mom is so cool. And it wasn't that I was cool. I really liked the game. Like I said, they've changed it a lot since then, and I don't really enjoy it like I did, but it was a fun game at one time, let me tell you, a very fun game. It's still fun. I shouldn't say it was and isn't, because it is, but it's just not like it was before. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's just not what it was before. It used to have a lot of honor, and now everybody's just kind of equal. It's like nowadays how everybody gets a trophy if they play a sport, and not necessarily because they rank in a different way. And WoW kind of turned into that. You used to could rank in a different way and have gear that nobody else had, and have quests that nobody else had, and so on and so forth, and have, you know, it was honor. There was a lot of honor in the game. You're so very welcome, Michael. But it's not like that anymore. Now everything's equal. You know, nobody gets to do anything if everybody doesn't get to do it. And it kind of took the oomph out of it, because, I don't know, there's just no goal now. If everybody can do it, what's the point? What's the goal? So it's not as fun. Not nearly as fun. Ooh, that sounds gorgeous, Heather. Is it one of those that kind of comes to a point? It's kind of like a heart almost, but long. I've seen those with pink leaves before. Variegated pink leaves. It kind of like a long, super elongated heart. Is it one of those? Because those are gorgeous. If it's like that. I don't know what it's like, but if it is one of those, I know what you're talking about at least. I love houseplants. I just love houseplants, and I'm going to have to give mine away because there's just no way. I can't put them in the pod, and I've got too many to take with me, so I've got 2 that are going no matter what. You know, 2 that I know I'm not getting rid of. But the rest of them I'm going to have to give away because there's just no way I can fit, you know, like 15, 20 houseplants in a car. With a dog and a snake and a bird and 2 people. Aww, that's cool that you named him. I named mine too. That's cool. I love those pink, green and pink variegated plants. They're so pretty. I think everybody's having a really good day today. For the most part, anyway. Especially those that are soon to get off work or just got off work. Yeah, Xbox is fun. And there are games that are not like games. You know, they're just like easy little games. I just don't enjoy playing. I enjoy watching. I love to watch my husband play. Man, when he was playing, what is the last big one that I was just saying I wanted to play so bad? When he was playing that, oh my gosh, that was so fun to watch. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my gosh, what a terrific game to watch. Terrific storyline, great action, just an all-around awesome game to watch someone play. Really good game to watch. We have it's my daughter's, and it's a baby sand, no, not a baby. It is a sand boa constrictor. And I call it baby because it's so small. They're just a small snake. They don't get very big. But it's called a sand boa. Something sand boa. And she's beautiful. She really is beautiful. Yeah, she is. I did say snake. I see Fortnite on here all the time, and I watch my friends play it, and it looks fun. But my husband says he doesn't like it, so he won't play it. Love you too, Kendra. Have a good one, honey. Enjoy making your box. Yeah, she's really cute, Mario. She really is cute. You're so welcome, Michael. You're so welcome. You deserved it. You know who else deserves one? I have a lot of people that deserves one. I'm one of those people who just hands them out, though. Because I have such good friends. I know they'll take care of me, so. Doggone it. Ooh, I tried to play that once and it kept crashing my computer. I don't know if something was wrong with the disc or what, but I wanted to play that so bad, that Witcher. It kept crashing my computer though, it wouldn't work. You're welcome, Badger. Okay, I'm going to be naughty off camera. Thomas, I love how your book is coming along. It's so beautiful, and I love those buckles on there. It just makes it. It just looks so adorable. It's going to be so nice when you get it finished. It's going to be amazing. How are the pages coming along? Are you getting them near done, or is it still just slow? Mice. She eats mice, Heather. I can't be in there when she does. Oh, that's cool, Thomas. Yeah, I can't be in there when she's eating. I just can't. Because she's a constrictor, so it's not like she just eats it. She has to squeeze it all up first and everything, and I do too. I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah, it just kept crashing my computer over and over. Live. They won't eat them if they're not live because they have to chase them, or they won't eat them, or she won't eat them anyway. She has to chase them, and I just can't. Just can't. I have before because my daughter wanted to show me how amazing it was, so I did, but I just can't. Once was enough. It just so happened that the one time the mouse squealed. So, and it doesn't do, I think that was the only time that ever happened, but of course it was the one time, right? So, no more. No more for me. Oh, does he? Does he, Mario? Yeah, hers eats them live. But they were eating them live when we got him, so it was kind of too late, you know what I mean? she was already eating them live. So once they're, I don't think you can make them go back to frozen. According to the girl, she had to hunt them or she wouldn't eat them. So that's why they switched her to live, because she wouldn't eat the thawed out dead ones. So they switched her to live, and then she would eat. So she has to hunt them. She won't eat if she can't chase it down. Yeah, true. It only takes one time. Oh, nice, Thomas. That's going to be awesome. Nice. How exciting. Hi, Enzo. How are you? I'm good. How are you doing, darling? It's good to see you. Oh, that's nice, Mario. That helps. I really don't. My daughter has the snake and my son-in-law has a bird. I just have Rosie. I have 2 cats, but they're getting a new home, so I just have Rosie to take with me. To eat the frozen. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess what happened was she stopped eating altogether, so she was eating frozens, but she stopped eating altogether, so they felt like they didn't have any choice but to make her eat the live ones, and then she ate again when they did, so they just left it that way. So by the time that we got her, she was eating live mice, and so that's kind of how it went. And I know it's a cycle. I get what you're saying, Heather. It really is, but it's just the fact that it squealed. I was just like, oh God, why did it have to squeal? Because I could take that, it eating it. That was actually very, very interesting to watch, because it's strange how their jaw just completely like unhinges. This small snake can eat this great big mouse. It's just weird, but the fact that it squealed it just got me, and I was just like, no more. I don't want to watch anymore. Stormy, hi Stormy, how are you? It's good to see you. Hi Dee Dee. Hi, thank you. You're so sweet. How are you doing? Oh, that's cool, Enzo. It's so good to see you, Stormy. How are you? Oh, wow, an albino. I bet she is gorgeous. I'm good, Dee Dee. I'm really good. Taking a day. Well, actually just waiting for my daughter's paycheck to get deposited in the bank, and then we're off again. But while we're waiting, I have some time. So I'm here. It's so good to see you, Dee Dee. It's so good to see you too, Enzo and Stormy. I'm so happy you guys are here. I'm so happy you're here. So what have you been up to, Stormy? How was Easter? Is she, Mario? I will have to go back and look. I didn't see her. I must have missed that one. Protection oil. Okay. I have to write it down because you know how I am. Aw, I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. Too many to wear them all. There's half of them are sitting in the other room. I have so many rings. Tired to do vape only, 0 cigarettes. Oh! May kill someone. that's awesome though. That's awesome, Stormy. That's so awesome. Aw, thank you, Dee Dee. That's hard, Stormy. That's hard. I appreciate that, Enzo. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Yeah, good luck, because it's hard. It is hard. But you're doing it. That's awesome. I got my wig all cleaned and prettied up. My hair. Mine or are you talking to Mario? I don't know how old ours is. We've had her, oh my lord, 3 or 4 years, and she was um, probably 6 or 7 months when we got her. So probably close to 5 years, somewhere in there. Damn addictions, isn't that the truth? That is the truth. Wasn't recognizing you. Yeah, I think she's close to 5, 4 or 5. I'd have to ask my daughter, but she's in the other room, so. Here's a 6. Yeah, she is. And they don't get very big. They don't get very big at all. They don't get much bigger than a, well, I don't think they're, I think she's like 3 feet long. I think that's as long as she'll ever get. She's about that big around. She's chunky. She's a little thing. She's cute as all heck, though. She's really cute. And she is an escape artist. We have to watch her because she loves to get out and hide. One day I found her in my husband's music amplifier, his guitar amp. Okay, Stormy. Yeah, one time she wasn't in the cage, and I was like, what in the heck? And I was just happened to be walking past, and her head was sticking out from behind the amplifier. So it was just the grace of God that I saw her, because she was in the hole of the amp. There'd have been no way we'd have looked there. But I happened to see her head sticking out, thankfully. Because it's dangerous for them to be out. They get too cold. And we had the air conditioner on, so that would have been bad. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Heather, you're a doll. Thank you so much. Sherry Bug, how are you? It's good to see you, darling. Oh my goodness, Mario. Yeah, you can pick her up. She's calm about being picked up. She doesn't mind at all. Yeah, pick her up, let her climb all over your arm. She likes to coil around. She's a mild-mannered. She never tries to get aggressive or anything. I don't think she particularly likes to be held, but she doesn't get upset about it or anything. I don't personally like to hold her just because I don't trust her. I saw her go after that mouse. And I wouldn't want to wiggle my finger around her, if you know what I mean. I just don't trust her. She was aggressive. I mean, she was aggressive. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Nice, Sherry Bug. That's cool. But she's sweet, and I love on her when Mandy has her. When Mandy's holding her, I don't mind loving her, but I don't want to hold her. I'm not that calm around her. Not my kind of pet. I like furry pets. Like my dog. Oh, I bet that's cool. I bet that's cool, Mario. I'm not really afraid of her. I just don't. I'm not akin to. Now, lizards, love them. We had iguanas for a long time. I really love iguanas. And we had a bearded dragon. Loved him. He was sweet, or she. Very sweet. But I'm just not a snake person, I guess. It must be that, because I'm just not that interested. The neighbor of ours had a great big, there I go again, great big. He had a very big boa constrictor, and the kids all loved to go look at it. And Mom, come look, Mom, come look. But I just didn't have any interest. It wasn't that I was afraid of it, I just didn't care. I'm just not that interested. But I love lizards so much. You have a bearded dragon? They're so sweet. Beardies are so sweet. And you can teach them things. They're so smart. They're not like iguanas. Iguanas you can teach things to, but not like beardies. Beardies learn tricks and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I know you weren't saying I was afraid. I know you weren't saying I was afraid, but I thought it sounded like I was saying I was afraid. I wasn't really afraid, but she makes me nervous. See, that's my thing. I like cute and cuddly. And trust me, lizards are cute and cuddly. They really are. They get really want to love you and cuddle with you, especially beardies. Those bearded dragons are just the sweetest thing. I saw a video one time where a guy caught one too. Oh, it does. You're right about that, Mario. It really does. A guy taught his, he would wave at it like this, and the bearded dragon would wave back like that. And can teach him to roll over. A bearded dragon, a lizard, will roll over. It's just amazing the things you can teach a beardie. They're really smart, but they do smell. You have to keep their cages really clean because they smell. And their food, they see that's another thing. They have to eat live things too, and their things are critters like crickets and worms, and they're worms, but they're huge, big around, grubby looking, nasty. I would not want to touch those. And my daughter, not this daughter, my other daughter, would just feed them to him, and I was just like, no, not me. Mm-mm. Now on top of all that, you want a snake and a lizard? Lizards are awesome. Oh, that's cool, Mario. That's cool. I've heard you can teach them to go in a litter box too. I know you can teach an iguana to do that. Hi, Cuisine. How are you? It's good to see you. I wonder if she's been checking. I love baby ducks. Hey, Leanne, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I love baby ducks. My dad used to raise baby ducks. Ew, Dad tried to get you to eat a grub. My dad told me one time, to hex or not to hex. I don't think I've ever heard of Magical Lady Duchess. I'll have to write that down. Yeah? Duchess. Oh, are you? I was just checking to see if you...
It's there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not on it.
You're kidding.
Nope.
So not enough to do what we need to do.
Well, we can do part of what we need to do,
Or can I do the incense? Okay. Alrighty. Well, sleep
I
good.
just figured there's not gonna be a brush and I was
Okay. Alright. Well, sleep good.
I'm good for this. Dog's rest.
Okay. I'm gonna do Dad's though, right? I can do Dad's when he wakes up.
Or I can do this.
When he wakes up?
Or you wake me up when he wakes up.
Okay. Alright. We're buying Dad a new, we're buying Buddy a new guitar today, so. Yes, you can litter train rabbits. I knew that. That's so cool. Bone density, yes. I had one of those last year too, and they told me I had a terrible mess and was going to have to really be careful. Oh my gosh, your dad sounds like my dad, Heather. Ornery. Yes, I'm going to too, Badger. Hi, Bunny. It's good to see you, honey. Okay, well, sleep good. Thank you, Leanne. I clicked that. I've got it now. Thank you so much. Yes, I would too. I would have to be very hungry. Yes, we are. We're actually having it shipped to a local store and picking it up. Should be 3 days. Yes, Leanne. He's going to be very excited. Very excited. Your dad, he sounds very funny. My dad was very funny too. Ornery, picked on me. He was a stinker. I sure miss him. Hey Ralph, how you doing? It's good to see you. Ralph's Trucking's in the house, you guys. Oh my gosh, Mario. He does, Heather. Very well, actually. I thought I heard yelling. You did change your name. Just Ralph's Trucking now. That's what everyone called you, right? Ralph's Trucking, so it just made it easier for you. I agree with you, Leanne. I don't think she ever was. I think that was all fraudulent. I got you, Ralph. Okay, Stormy, love you so much. Love you so, so much. Yes, Doreen Virtue. It's so funny because when she asked that question in the 21 question get to know which challenge, it didn't correlate with who she was talking about. I just thought, well, she's a Christian. That's all I really know about her. Because it didn't click who she was. You know what I mean? It didn't click, oh, the tarot lady. That didn't click for me. It was just, oh, she's a Christian. That's all I knew. And then somebody else answered the question, and I went, oh, that's who she is. And then it clicked, and it was too late because I'd already done my... Yeah, it really is a shame, Sherry Bug. It really is. Because she did have some really nice decks. I'm tempted to believe you, Badger. I am tempted to agree with you, Thomas. I really am. Tempted to say the same thing. I think it's all about money for her, and she doesn't care which side of the spectrum she gets it from. I just fully believe that. And if one is going to make her a little bit more money, then she'll go to that side. And if this one was going to make more, she'd come back to it. But I don't think it matters to her as long as she's making the bucks. And I hate that she denounced everybody and said what horrible people they were and still gets paid. Still collects the checks. That just disgusts me. That she had such awful things to say and still gets paid. That just makes me so angry. But such is life. I cut my bangs. Did you guys notice? Bangs on my wig. Because they were constantly going in my eyes, these side things. So I cut the bangs. And I like it much better because this doesn't hang like right here in my face anymore. So I like that. Yeah, I don't even know if she's publishing anything on the Christian side. I just know that she's on every talk show there is and getting paid to come to, thank you, Sherry Bug, to come and do. You thought so, Heather? My hair is back, Mandy. I know she's getting paid to go on every talk show in the world at the moment and do speeches and speakings and tours and all kinds of stuff. So she's getting paid for all of that. Plus she's getting paid for the decks that she put out. So she's making double money. Money from both sides. Yeah, I did. I cut them. Yeah, I like it. It's much nicer because they're not just going like this right in my face. Exactly, Mandy. Exactly. Everybody's path is their own. She's the one that has to, yep, she's the one that has to live with it. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Your tummy's not killing you anymore. Yeah, Thomas, that's what I was saying. She's just playing two sides of the coin, and that's okay. I mean, like I said, it takes all kinds. It's hot here too, Ralph. It is hot here too in Cali. It was 90 degrees at 2:30. Let me see what it is now. Let's check. It is 92. And it's only April. Don't take me serious. Mario, you're so cute. She said that, Mandy? Because somebody put out a document not too long ago that shows that she's still getting royalties on the decks. So I don't know. I don't know which is true. People are gonna throw shade. It doesn't matter which side. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah. Oh no, Ralph. I'm so sorry. I agree with you, Mandy. I agree with you. Thank you, Sandy. Poor Ralph. I can't imagine being around with my AC broke. Ugh. That would kill me. My house gets hot with the AC on. I can't imagine with it broke. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine with it broke. 92 degrees. And it's just 92. I'm sure in other places it's hotter and there's humidity, so that would be even worse. That could be very true, Thomas. She may have a commitment. She doesn't have any choice of, you know, finishing a commitment to something. I am too, Heather. I'm very spoiled. Yeah, I don't know either, Mandy. Like I said, there's always something to be said by someone, so I just try to, I was just like, oh, okay, that Doreen, now I know which one they're talking about. But as far as the whole mess goes, all I really know about it is she put out a bunch of decks and then renounced the people who use them for Christianity. That's really the gist of what happened and the gist of what I know, as far as I know. I don't know any kind of detail. I didn't hear or see any type of footage or anything like that. I just know what I heard, and that's the majority of what I know about it, and that's the honest truth. Hey Redman, how you doing, love? Good to see you. Hi, Son of Sam. I agree with you, Heather. Regardless. 3 sides to every story. Exactly, Mandy. Illuminati, Sandy. Oh my gosh. I saw a thing the other day that said, I don't know much about all that stuff either, but I did see a thing the other day that says, oh gosh, Mandy. That the Illuminati have to take a silence vow, and then they immediately switch to a video of Justin Timberlake on a talk show, not talking, writing his answers to the talk show host. And I was like, oh, don't tell me Justin Timberlake is in something like that, because I just love him to death and I have so much respect for him, and that would break my heart to think that he joined something for some, I don't know, to make some point or be some time traveler, or I don't know what they do. I don't know anything about it, but I know that stuff goes on, and I just thought, not him too. It's terrible. And then I heard, I guess Jim Carrey was also in that same show. I left, but somebody else that was watching it told me in that same show they showed Jim Carrey doing the same thing, and I was like, my gosh. Are you Son of Sam? I believe it, Mandy. Yes, from what I understand, Sherry Bug, there is. Hi, Shauna. Thank you so much. Busy, busy bees. I saw that you were going to be busy all day today. Love you. Have a good night. Hollywood, exactly, Redman. What are you going to do? Oh, really? I loved Justin Timberlake's halftime show. I think that was last year or the year before. I can't remember, but it was really a good one. I love you too, Son of Sam. Aw, okay, Jezebel. Love you. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Love you so much. Yeah. I didn't either, Sherry Bug. Very much so, Mandy. Very much so. Sheeple. And if you try to speak up, you're crazy. Oh, that crazy person on YouTube thinks this. I agree with that, Thomas. I do. I agree with that, Redman, very much. Yes, Mandy. Definitely. Even on our TVs. I mean, the stuff that they can show on a television now is just astounding. I didn't see it. What was she doing? Like a halftime show kind of thing? Yes, Sherry Bug, I agree with you there. And they do. They do change what's okay and what's not okay. Was Beyonce doing like a show or something when all this happened? I agree with that too, Uncle Badger. Was she doing a show, you guys, or was she just happened to be at the ball game? Could be Redman. Land of the Lost. Yeah, I missed that thing with Beyonce. I don't know. I didn't see it, so I don't know if she was at the ball game or if she was actually doing a show or what. But I didn't even see that. I missed it. Hey, Sea Willow, how you doing, Junebug? It's good to see you. We're all chit-chatting about the Illuminati and magic in Hollywood and dark magic in Hollywood and the Beyonce basketball game where she was acting like she was under some kind of spell. We're looking for the video at the moment. There we go. Okay, I'm going to bow out just for a half a second and kind of look at this right quick. So talk amongst yourselves. Huh. What is she doing? That is weird. That is so strange. That is so strange, you guys. What in the world? And he is just sitting there like nothing's going on. Like it's no big deal. And she's just rocking and rocking. Oh my, I'm astounded at how he's just blankly watching the game. Like, I mean, if that were my buddy, if that were my hubby, I would be worried sick that something was wrong with him. And he's just, wow. And she looks blank in the face. I mean, she just looks like no expression whatsoever, just completely blank in the face. Even when she's talking to him, her face has no expression. She's just blank in the face. Do you think she could just be really high on something? Wow. Sorry. Looks like she's comforting herself from a panic attack. Maybe. Maybe that too, Jez. I don't know. She just looks so blank in the face. Like, I would think if she were having a panic attack, she'd have some kind of expression of anguish or fear or some kind of an expression on her face. But the fact that she has absolutely no expression on her face is just so strange. It's just, the whole thing is so strange. And the fact that he is just like not worried about her or even paying any attention to her. If that were my buddy, I would be worried sick that something were wrong with him. Do you want to leave? Are you okay? Are you experiencing some anxiety? Is everything all right? Should we go? I would be, engaging. And he's just like watching the game like nothing's going on. And it's just, it is a strange video. It's very strange. It's very strange. I admit it. It's very strange. Very strange. Heather, I would too. I don't do sports. That's true too, Sherry Bug. Yeah, I don't know. That was very strange. Is it? Some medication can do that? See, that's what I thought. Maybe she was on something. I mean, really, Jez? Okay. Yeah, there's no telling what it was. It was just, I will say it was bizarre. It was probably one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. Not so much her behavior, but his. I didn't think her behavior was nearly as bizarre as his. I just think someone with someone would be reacting differently if someone were, I don't know, if it were my husband, I would be reacting much different than he was. I haven't, no. I haven't seen that, Sandy. No, I haven't seen that. I did hear about it and I saw previews for it, and I think my husband and I watched a tidbit of part of it. but I don't think I haven't seen it. We're not TV people. I mean, there's a TV in our living room that my daughter uses, but we watch Hulu or Netflix or mostly YouTube. So it might be on one of those though. I could check. Heather just posted the link, Redman, right there under Sandy and under you. So you commented, then Sandy, and then Heather. Heather's is the link for that video. Yeah, that's the part that blew me away, Jez. Not so much her behavior, but his. His behavior was just completely appalling. If someone that I loved were reacting that way to anything, I would be concerned, and he just wasn't at all. And any talking going on between them, she was engaging, and he was just kind of looked like he was answering and going right back to the game. So I just was, I don't know. To me, that was odd. That was just very strange. His behavior was strange. Hey, Perry, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. I believe it, Sandy. I'm going to have to check it out. I'm going to have to look and see if it's on there. Pre-record the kitties. Poor Sea Willow. I'm sorry, Junebug. I think the rules have just gone so sideways. I don't know what the game plan. There's got to be some end something that they're working towards or looking for or something. But I can't imagine what it is. I can't imagine what it is. With all the rules that are coming out now, and 2 emojis only at a time, and you know, you're supposed to limit people to 2 emojis in your room, and no all capital letters, and just all kinds of crazy stuff. So there's just, I'm so sorry for you, Junebug. I'm just sorry. I think it's just ridiculous. Oh, I believe he is an egomaniac, considering he wasn't paying any attention to her, and she obviously needed something. Attention, if nothing else. Definitely. That was just bizarre. That's probably, I mean, I can't get over how bizarre it was, his behavior. I mean, everybody's talking about her behavior being bizarre, but I thought his behavior was way more bizarre than hers. YouTube is killing itself. I don't know what it's doing. I just don't know what it's doing. I just wish I knew the end result. At least if we had some clue, we could understand why things are going the way they're going, but they won't even put out a statement, or, you know, there's no warning to the changes they're making. They're just doing them. It's irritating. I mean, that morning they put out a statement that they weren't going to let people videotape from their phones unless they had 1,000 subscribers, and like 2 hours later they enacted it. YouTube. Oh, prior to that we were talking about Beyonce and her husband being the weird one. Her husband. Her behavior being strange, but him being the weird one for the way he was reacting. Or wasn't reacting, might be a better way of putting it. Yeah, maybe. Hey, living the dream, how are you? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Soon they will tell us what we have to watch. Yeah. I mean, they may have some game plan to make YouTube bigger before they allow new channels to grow because maybe they can't handle it. But say that. Say we're having a hard time handling the amount of traffic, or say it. But don't just start throwing people away because people get discouraged and want to start looking for another avenue that way. Beyonce is a big singer, and she's married to Jay-Z, and they were at there's a link above that Heather put out of a video of Beyonce acting very strangely and her husband just kind of ignoring it and not reacting to it. And her behavior was strange, but his behavior was just very odd. Well, that's true. That's true. Junebug, that could be true. Maybe it's just normal behavior for her. I don't know. That's true too, Sherrybug. That's true too, Sherrybug. People tend to not like free thinkers, that's for sure. So I don't know if maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what YouTube's game plan is, but I hate what they're doing. So many good people just, it was like they took their feet and cut them off, because they literally did. They just cut their feet right out from under them. How are you supposed to get subscribers if you can't stream, which is the one thing that gets you the most subscribers, is streaming. That gets you more subscribers than not streaming, and to get your watch hours up, which you need both of to monetize. And not that everybody wants to monetize, because I don't necessarily want to monetize, but if I did, and I can't now stream with the phone, they would have cut my feet off if I didn't have a computer. They would have literally cut my feet right out from under me, which is what they did to a lot of people. I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands and thousands of people were just ended, just within a matter of a couple of hours of a warning. It's just sad. Sherrybug, right? I just don't know what YouTube is thinking, and I feel so bad for people who didn't have a computer. I feel so bad for people like Tangerine and Junebug and so many others, Mandy. So many people. Thomas was thinking about it. There's just so many people that can't do anything now, and it's so sad. Yeah, that's true. I understand that, Junebug. Hi, Tina. How are you? It's good to see you. Ugh, I'm having massive heartburn from that coffee. Oh my Lord, Jez, I didn't hear anything like that. Yeah, that's me too, Junebug. I wanted to take you guys with me on a trip, and to my relatives, my ancestors' cemetery. I wanted to do so many things that I can't do now. I didn't know about that, Jezebel. That's terrible. That's horrible. And Heather, you're right. Resistance is futile. Yep. That is horrid. That's just horrible. Yep, you'll be assimilated, all right. It's just terrible. I told my husband, YouTube's become the man. I just wish I understood him, that's all. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I just would like to know the reasoning so I could decide if it's right or wrong. Because I don't even know. You know what I mean? Without knowing the reasoning, how can I know if it's right or wrong? I don't know what they're doing. I know at the moment it looks very wrong. And if they wanted people to think otherwise, you'd think that they'd inform them of some stuff. And maybe people would think otherwise. It's terrible. Hey, Jayla. How are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, Sandy, I'm surprised that hasn't been an issue yet. And I'm with you, Sherry Bug. And yes, you're right, Thomas. I've heard some stuff like that too. Yes, Jezebel. Oh, really, Tina? I didn't know that. I know that that happened with Facebook Live, and that's why they took it off. But I didn't know that that happened with YouTube. Oh, I didn't know that, Livin. Now, see, why not just say that? Why not just tell us that so we can all go, okay, all right, I totally understand now. This makes complete sense. You want people to have a larger subscription base so that you know that they're long lasting and not somebody out there to just get a few viewers and go do this. Just say that. Just say that so we understand. Don't just leave us hanging so we don't know what's going on. You can't use a Wi-Fi streaming, Living? Oh, that could be it. That could be it, Living. I just wish they would have said something so that people weren't sitting back twiddling their thumbs wondering what in the world is going on because they felt cut off at the legs with no reasoning. I just wish they'd have said something. I can handle the truth. I think everybody can handle the truth, but they don't want to probably admit. I don't know. If there's a case going on, they probably can't, but I'm watching it, Redman. I'm just keeping the volume down so that it doesn't. Are you wanting me to hear it? Because if so, I'll have to watch it later. Oh yeah, they're not going to show a corgi, so I'll have to watch it later. Hey Sue, how you doing, love? Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I do too, Jezebel, so much. So much. Yeah, they could say it was because of a case. You're right. Okay, I will, Redman. I miss her so much. But, okay, but I don't understand, Living, because I have a friend who just hit 1,000 and he went live from his from his phone while driving. So he had to be using Wi-Fi. Oh, just rantings and ravings, Sue, about everything. Fun, Runman says. Aw, thank you, Livin'. Oh, so would I, Heather. I can't wait till Roman goes live and does readings. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be a blast. She is such a doll. That woman has such talent. I swear. I don't know where she comes up with the things she comes up with, but she is amazing. Just amazing. Well, I suppose that's true. I suppose that's true, Sandy. I don't know. It's just weird. So weird. But I suppose if somebody did something that horrible, then it makes sense. I do too. I love it, Leanne. I know it. Wouldn't it be great? I like the CD. The DVD. Yeah, I treated it and washed it and dried it and wore it today. Decided to. I will say this. I wish Butterfly hadn't left earlier. I wanted to thank her for the tip, but it was really hard to rinse the fabric softener out. It did a great job, however. It did do exactly what she said it would do. It did a great job, but it was really hard to rinse it out, and the smell is very strong, so I'm having a hard time with that. But other than that, yes, I'm very happy to have it back. I don't know that I'll wear it all the time, though, anymore, but I am happy to have it back. She really was, Jezebel. You're right about that. The white hair is hypnotizing. Oh, awesome, Mario. I think that's awesome. I will be looking for it. Yes, congrats. I know, a tree sprite in her garden. She's so lucky. Yes, everybody hug Mario. He needs it. I do too, Sandy. I don't know what will come. Okay, Red Man, love you much. Have a good day. I'll watch that video as soon as I get done. Thank you so much for sharing it. Love you tons. Isn't that the truth, Thomas? Yes, it is. I agree with that, Heather. I think everything is born with its own spirit, personally. Every stone, every tree, every plant. Okay, I'll watch it for sure, Red Man. I have it open and ready. You guys are awesome. So awesome. I have the most awesome friends. Yes, I agree with that, Levin. I agree with that. I agree with that 100,000,000 times. Sue? I do look very different. It's true. It's an amazing difference. In fact, when I put my wand away yesterday, it was surprising to me because I asked the gal to hold it for me overnight because I didn't have the money with me. I left my money at home. And they were closing, so I asked her to hold it for me overnight and I'd be back today to get it. So when I went back in today to get it, I had my hair on. And I really thought I was going to have to convince her it was me because she put the wand away for me and I was in my normal getup, and then I went in today with this on and I hadn't even thought about it, but I thought, oh, I'm going to have to convince her it's me. I'm going to have to show her my ID and everything. But when I walked in, I said, I know I have different locks. She goes, Candy, I know it's you. And I was shocked because she knew exactly who I was. So it was kind of cool. Yeah, he didn't say anything after that, I noticed, Thomas. Thank you, Sandy. I think you guys are awesome. Oh no. Oh no, Jezebel. Oh no. Oh, Thomas, how sweet. At least they left one. My gosh. Yes, Jezebel, that is just absolutely horrible. My God. The world we live in is just terrifying, isn't it? It's just terrifying. It scares me to death because my grandkids have to grow up in this world, and it's bad now. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when they're in their age where they're off by themselves, you know, when they're 13, 14, 15 years old and mom and dad are letting them do things, because that terrifies me. I mean, it just terrifies me. Or will there even be a time when they're able to go do things by themselves because of the way things are becoming? It's just terrifying. Yes, poor Angel. Such a sad thing. Yeah, she knew me. It was really funny because I totally did not expect her to have a clue who I was, but she didn't even skip a beat. She said, "Candy, I know it's you." And I was just shocked. "I recognized you, honey." I can't either, Heather. I don't understand where it comes from. I just don't understand. I guess people who don't carry that type of feeling or emotion don't understand and can't understand, because I just don't. It escapes me how there could be people like that around. It escapes me. I have no way of understanding it. There's such hatred, such horrible things go on, and you just wonder how in the world, how do you kick a person to death? How do you do that? A kid. You know what happened here? I don't know if it's here. I just know it was on the news and my husband showed it to me, but they found two children locked in these modified cribs that were made into cages, literally locked in with, like, they couldn't get out. I don't know if there were padlocks on them or not, but they couldn't get out of the cribs. They had been modified into cages and stacked upon one another. And they found them. And how do you do that to a baby? These children were little itty bitty kids, little, like, one of them was 1, I think, and the other one was 2, or 2 and 3, right in there, locked in these little tiny crib boxes, the size of a crib, locked in them, and that's where they lived, was in these cribs, locked in like cages. It was horrible. Oh my Lord. Stomp some ducklings, my God. Yes, me too, Heather. Me too. I want a sanctuary bubble. A nephew who is 13 got in a fight and kids recorded it instead of breaking it up. Oh my God. What is wrong with them? Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know, Mario. I just don't know how people do what they do. I do too, Heather. I don't belong in a world like that. I agree, Thomas. Oh, hi, Joseph. Welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday to you, too. I understand what you're saying, Thomas. I agree. And I'm with you, Heather. My heart just can't take it. The weather is hot. It is, last time I looked, it was 92 and getting hotter. Let's see what it is now. It is still 92. 92. Terrible. It was nice and cool there today, Badger. You're so lucky. Yeah, I agree. Or Jezebel, I have a niece. This is a true story. I have a niece who had a family. She had 2 kids. She messed up, did a bunch of drugs, neglected her children, harmed her children, and lost her children. The state took her children 3 times. The 3rd time they kept them. So a couple of years goes by, she remarries, and she has another family. She has 2 kids again. She gets on drugs, she abuses, neglects. Same story, 3 times they took the kids. She can't get the kids back now. She remarried and had another child, and it was okay. She had this other child, and the same thing happened, only they had separated, and she was granted custody. She was granted custody after going through 2. I am not fabricating this. Only the truth could sound this strange. She was granted custody after losing 2 families. She was granted custody, had this child, neglected it, abused it, and it was finally given to the father. And the state at that point told her, if you have any other children, we will take them out at birth. Finally. But it took them 3 families, 3 sets of children worth of removal to finally tell her, if you have any more children, we'll take them at birth. 3 sets. That's a true story. That truly happened. Okay, Thomas, love you. I might not be here. I'm going to have to get off soon. 5 children. 5 children. Yes, 5 children. Yes, I have 5 nieces and I'm lying to you. It was 6 children. The first time it was 3. The second time it was 2. The third time it was 1. So it was 6 children total. Because it was Sarah, and then, no, it was 6. There were 6 altogether. 3 the first time, 2 the second time, and 1 the last time. Yeah. That truly happened. That happened not that long ago. Happened. Yeah. It's horrible. It's horrible. To me, that's horrible. I should probably keep my opinion to myself, but I think that there should be steps taken. It is exactly like children have no rights. You're right about that. It is 3 times? 3 times before you are done taking the children? I mean, what did they go through in those 3 times? And all 3 times, there were 3 times except the last time. But all 3 times, there were 3 times that there were issues. I mean, both times that she lost 2 sets of families, there were 3 times that they had to prove that it was bad enough to take the kids and keep them. 3 times. So what did those kids go through to be finally released from that, whatever kind of torture it must have been for them? It makes no sense to me. It just makes no sense to me. And so many people want children. So many people want children and can't have them. And then this stuff happens. It's just, it's an outrage. It's an outrage. They are. They are, Sandy. They are. But the damage was done, you know what I mean? It's just sad. It's heartbreaking. Yep. Yep, Jez. That's how I felt. Hi, Kirsten. I know. I know. Heavy talk today. Heavy talk today. We've had some heavy talk today. How you doing, darling? It's good to see you. I agree with you, Heather. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. It's a scary thing. We live in a very scary world. Exactly. Such a precious gift. And so many don't see them that way. Aw, Kirsten, I'm sorry. Yes, sending love to everyone. Love and light, happiness, peace. Yes. Serenity. Yes, Jezebel, yes. Heavy talk. Heavy, heavy talk. We need to lift up. Need to lift up. That was deep. Yes. My new chair squeaks. Do you hear it? I don't like that. Well, guys, I'm going to have to get off here. Lots of love to you too, Mario. Love you so much. An ice cream run, Heather. That actually sounds yummy. I'll be looking for that live tomorrow, Mario. Good night. Well, you guys, I'm going to have to get... It is already almost 5, and I've been on here for 2 hours and 45 minutes. 2:42, 57, 58, 59, 43. 2 hours and 43 minutes. Bye, Junebug. I love you dearly. Have a good afternoon. Do something happy. We need to get happy now. Tell us a joke. So, I'll tell you a dirty joke. There's this big mud puddle and a horse ran into it. A white one. Ba-dum-bum. I stink at jokes. Yes, go hug something. Love you, Heather. I love you so much. Love you, Sandy. Love can raise the vibration for 1,000 people in pain and give them relief. So remember to meditate. Isn't that the truth? Love you, Jezebel. Good night, Sandy. Aw, Bossy, you just got here. We're just getting off. Love you. Love you, Leanne. LOL, dirty. Was it a dirty joke? The white horse ran into the mud puddle. That's a dirty joke. Ah, Thomas, I was just getting off. I love you guys. I love you so much. Yes, we are closing. I love you, Leanne. I love you, Bossy. I love you, Thomas. Bye-byes. I might come back later tonight. I'm not sure. Okay, Bossy. Remember, you guys are divine and sacred beings of light and love, and I love you, each one of you, so very much. So very much. Leanne. I love you, Kirsten. I hope you can sleep, love. You guys are nuts. Have a good night, everybody. Or day, or evening, or supper time. Isn't that the truth? We need to send a lot of love and light, especially after such a heavy talk. I love you guys. I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.